Okay, good morning, cadets. We are learning various instructions of 8085. The instructions are divided into five categories: data transfer instructions, arithmetic instructions, logical instructions, and branching instructions and control instructions. Last lecture, we saw a couple of data transfer instructions, basically MOV, MVI, and LXI. Okay. Now we will concentrate and see some more instructions. So what I have done is that I have taken up couple of instructions and tried to simulate them using 8085 simulators. So the instructions that I have taken are these: LXI, MVI, MOV, STA, STAX. All these are data transfer instructions, and these two are arithmetic instructions: ADD and ADI. Okay. LXI. LXI stands for load extended pair of register with an immediate number. The extended pair that we are speaking about is HL pair. It will get loaded with a with contents like 0050. So it will be pointing towards a memory location which is 0050. MVI M comma 30 will load number like 30 into memory as pointed by HL pair. Move B comma M, the contents of memory location as pointed by HL pair will get loaded into register B. Move A comma B will transfer the contents of register B into register A. Now remember, this is a copy paste instruction and not cut paste. So whenever these instructions like move are executed, the contents of source are not destroyed. Next instruction is STA0060. So the contents of accumulator, STA stands for store accumulator directly. So the contents of accumulator will be stored into memory location 0060. MVID, D will get loaded with 00. MVIE, E will get loaded with 70. STAXD, this is an indirect addressing mode. So STAX stands for store accumulator directly as pointed by extended pair. Now extended pairs can be BC or can be DE. Okay. So the contents of accumulator will be stored into memory location as pointed by register pair D and E, right? So the contents of accumulator will get stored into memory location 0070. Next is add E. So the contents of register E will be added with that of the accumulator. Next is ADI, add immediate. So number like 60 will get added with accumulator. So these couple of instructions I have taken. This is not exactly a code, this is not exactly a program, but these instructions I have simulated using a simulator. So here are those instructions. Let us assemble. So the program has got assembled, as you can see over here. Let us simulate it step by step in the forward direction. As the first instruction got executed, which was LXI H0050, okay, the memory pointer, that is HL, become equal to 0050. Let us execute the second instruction. Second instruction that got executed was MVI M comma 30. So as you can see that the contents of memory has become equal to 30 as pointed by register pair HL. So we can see the effect over here. Memory location 0050 has become equal to 30. Move B comma M. So the contents of register B has been modified, has become equal to 30 because the contents of memory was also equal to 30. Next instruction is move A comma B. So when this instruction will be executed, the contents of accumulator has also become equal to 30. Let us keep an eye on the flag register as well, because towards the end we will need this flag register. Now STA0060. Let us execute this instruction. So as the instruction got executed, memory location 0060 got loaded with the contents of accumulator. As the contents of accumulator was 30, memory location 0060 also became equal to 30. MVI D comma 00. So the contents of D, which were 00, remained 00. MVI E comma 70. The contents of register E became equal to 70. Next instruction is STAXD. So store accumulator directly as pointed by extended register pair DE. So after execution of this instruction, this memory location 0070 will get loaded with the contents of accumulator, which is 30. Let us see. Right. So as expected, the contents of memory location 0070 has become equal to 30, which were nothing but the contents of accumulator. Add E. So the contents of accumulator will be added with the contents of register E will be added with the contents of accumulator. So contents of register E were 70 will get added with 30. Now please remember the addition takes place in hexadecimal numbering system. So let us see what happens. Right. So 30 plus 70, the addition took place in hexadecimal and the result is equal to A0. Right. Now sign flag is equal to 1, parity flag is equal to 1, sign flag is equal to 1, indicating that it's a positive number. Next instruction is ADI 60. So ADI stands for add immediate. So 60 will get added with A0. Right. So as 60 got added with A0, it gave rise to something called as a carry flag, because the result of the addition is more than the capacity of the accumulator. Capacity of the accumulator is 8 bit and the summation has resulted into 9 bit. Purposefully I have taken the numbers as that the result is 1 followed by 8 number of zeros. So those 8 number of zeros are residing into accumulator and the ninth one went to the carry flag. So you have a carry flag over here. Okay. So these are a couple of instructions has been explained over here. So I'm sure that you have understood how the data transfer instruction works. Okay, thank you very much. Jai Hind.